Hey everyone, welcome back to another weekly overview, and welcome to February. This week's focus is going to be on the stopwatch and the timer. We have a lot of intervals coming at you this week, and so if you've got a stopwatch that you can see while you're doing work or an interval timer app on your phone, that's going to be really key in getting these workouts dialed in. Let's take a look at Monday. Think about it this way. You need to complete 5 rounds of the following: 20 burpees, 15 pull-ups or ring rows, and then 10 hang squat cleans. This is going to be on each side, so technically that's a total of 20 on each round. Now let's talk about the movements. Burpees, pretty standard. For the 15 pull-ups or ring rows, if you guys don't have rings, you can use a towel for a towel row inside a door jam. We'll include a demo video for that. And then on the 10 hang squat cleans, that's going to be on each side, so you have 20 reps there. That's 20 squats with the dumbbell each round. So it's going to be quite a few squats, 100 to be exact. Now, the way you're going to get through this is you have 2 minutes to get as far through the 5 rounds as you can. And then you have to rest once you hit that 2-minute mark for 1 minute. And you're going to do that 2 on, 1 off until you complete the 5 rounds. Let's take a look at Tuesday. Tuesday, no timer is going to be necessary for this one. It's 4 rounds for quality movement, so we really want you guys slowing things down, not feeling the rush of the score that's looming over your head. 10 floor presses on each arm, 10 dumbbell squats, and then 20 box step-ups. This is going to be weighted. Each one of these movements is weighted with whatever dumbbell that you have available to you. Let's talk about each movement. On the floor press, if you have a relatively light dumbbell, 10 reps may not be enough. Go ahead and bump that rep range up till you start feeling a burn in the arms and the shoulders. For the 10 dumbbell squats, just hold those at the chest, kind of like a goblet squat. And on the 20 box step-ups, you can hold the dumbbell wherever you want, but let's alternate those legs so you wind up getting an even 10 on each side per round. All right, let's take a look at Wednesday. Every 5 minutes for 5 sets, you've got to complete 30 double unders or 45 single unders, 20 shoulder to overheads, 20 dumbbell swings, and then 30 double unders or 45 single unders there. Now, you've got 5 minutes to complete that whole round, and we're expecting you to finish the work well under 5 minutes. So that way you've got 5 rounds of work with hopefully some rest time in there. And that 5-minute mark is when you're gonna start up the next round. All right, let's take a look at Thursday. Every minute on the minute for 20 minutes. You're gonna start the first minute with a 200-meter run. Now, some of you who don't love running, you might have to really step on the gas pedal in order to finish that 200-meter run inside of that 1 minute. If you find that on that first round you don't finish the 200-meter run under the minute, then on the next one you go out, just cut it short a little bit. Your goal is to finish the run in under the minute. For minute 2, you're gonna have that whole 60 seconds to fit 20 seconds of a side plank on one side and then transition over to the other. So with transition and switching sides, you should be able to fit that in the 60 seconds. Minute 3, this is going to be 10 dumbbell curl and press on each arm. So you might have to move pretty fast on this. That's 20 reps of that compound movement of the curl to press overhead. And then minute 4, you've got 15 hollow rocks. This is probably going to be the easiest one to fit inside that minute. And you're going to repeat that essentially for 5 rounds because you've got to do that for 20 minutes. And there's 4 different movements in there that you're cycling through. Moving on to Friday, we're going to have 6 rounds of the following: 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, 6 push jerks. Now, each one of these movements is a single arm variation. So the deadlift, you're just going to be holding onto 1 dumbbell. On the hang power clean and jerks, again, just 1 dumbbell that can go in between the legs, kind of like kettlebell style. And then 6 push jerks. Now you're going to do 6 rounds of this, but each round you're going to alternate which arm you use to get through the round. So at the end of it, you will have done 3 rounds on your right side and 3 rounds on your left side. Now here's the kicker here where you're going to have to pay attention to your timer. At the top of each minute, so every time a minute ticks over, you have to do 4 burpees. Set the dumbbell down wherever you're at and do 4 burpees and then get back into it. All right, moving on to Saturday. This is our traditional partner workout. However, I'll give you a variation if you don't have a partner. So with a partner, you're both gonna start with a 1 mile run. So you're gonna run that together. Then the rest of this, you can split up between the two people. So 100 single arm thrusters, 100 V-ups, an 800 meter run that you guys will do together, 50 single arm thruster, and 50 V-ups. Now, if you are just by yourself, the 1 mile run and the 800 meter run, that will stay the same, but the number of single arm thrusters and V-ups for each one of those sections, just cut those in half, and you should get the same training stimulus as if you did it with a partner. As always, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at info@crossfittustin.com, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have fun and keep moving.